Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my face before, my name's Chelsea Nicole. I graduated from the Royal Academy of Music in London with a Masters in Musical Theatre, and now I'm here to share my tips and tricks with you that I learnt while I was there. As you can see down in the title, today we're going to talk about headshots for actors, all you need to know. So sit back, relax, grab your beverage of choice, and let's head on straight into the video. The weather is beautiful here today. It's not very hot, but it's so sunny and it's lovely sitting here looking out my patio doors while the sun is shining in the garden. It's lovely. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. I'm actually going to do my makeup while we talk about headshots, and I'm going to do my makeup as if I'm going to a headshot shoot. Just a little disclaimer before I delve deep into the headshot world. You don't need to spend thousands of pounds on beautiful headshots. There are loads of people out there that do great deals, which I'll go into in a bit. You don't need a headshot if you're not going into the professional world. Only do it if you desperately have to. So whether you're going into the industry as a child actor, as an adult actor, or if your theatre school has asked you to have headshots, generally they will actually book them for you themselves and you'll have them done within your studios. Let's talk about photographers. So my agency actually recommend a photographer for us. His name's Nicholas Dorks. He is incredible. I'll insert a couple of pictures here that he took of my face, and I will also link him down below. Yes, he is quite expensive as headshot photographers go, but he's worth it, honestly. I went in, he played music that I wanted to listen to. The first song I asked for was One Day More from Les Mis. That just shows what kind of actor I am. And he has a beautiful dog called Baxter, and it was just so chilled and relaxed. And yeah, it was great. He's honestly, I couldn't recommend him enough. Try and find a photographer that you like. So, and one way of doing it is basically looking at your favourite actors' headshots and just finding out who their photographer was. If you like the look of theirs, also have a look out for reviews. Reviews are a great thing to go by. Definitely have a look at what they specialise in. And what kind of look they go for. Another thing about photographers, look out for deals. There is no doubt that now everything's starting to open up again, and obviously everything should, fingers crossed, be back to normal in the UK by, I think it was the 21st of June. It's just my opinion. I reckon some photographers will actually put quite a few deals out for the moment because, you know, everybody's been really quiet this year. So definitely look out for deals. That's a great thing, especially for your favorite photographers. So let's talk about hair and makeup. And now I'll start actually doing my makeup. You want to show your personality. You want to show a bit of your style, but you also want to kind of be a bit of a blank canvas. You also want to be as close as possible to what you're going to be like when you walk into an audition room. This is really old. I'm going to use the Casting Collective concealer.
And I'm just going to pop it where I want to highlight, and I just use my finger.
If you're a guy, I wouldn't wear any makeup at all when you go into your headshots. Maybe just a little bit of like powder to kind of take the shine away. So that's what I do with the eyes. I've kind of broken out a little bit, so I'm just going to cover up some scarring and a couple of like red patches. Sometimes I will wear a tinted moisturizer. I don't wear foundation when I go to my headshots or auditions really. I generally don't wear foundation that much anyway. But just to even out the skin tone, I would recommend wearing a tinted moisturizer. You want to try and be as natural as possible. So that on my face, I'll have tinted moisturizer. I don't have mine at the moment. I don't know where it is. And then I would just cover up my blemishes and my dark circles. And then I would just cover that with a powder. What you want to do next is just to brighten up your face a little bit. So I use bronzer. Go in and define my eyes. Now I use the same bronzer and I just add it to my eyelid. I'm just adding a little bit of blusher. Brush through my eyebrows. Depending on what kind of headshots you're aiming for, if you're going to go for like a straight acting headshot, I wouldn't wear any mascara. I actually wouldn't wear any eyeshadow either. I would literally just go with a very plain base and my eyebrows brushed out. If you're going for musical theatre, this is the kind of look I would go for. I've forgotten one little step that I actually do to frame my eyes a little bit more, and I use an eyebrow pencil for this. It's just a really soft brown, and I just do a very light eyeliner. And then to finish off the look, I don't put anything on my lips except a little bit of Vaseline. That is my basic musical theatre look. Now in terms of hair, I have been wearing my hair like this a lot. I literally wash it, stick it in French plaits and leave it to dry for a couple of days. And for easy's sake, because I'm a mum and I have a little 1-year-old running around, it's just so much easier for me to do that. So I would either go into my headshots like this, just have it down and just natural, or I would go in with it like blow dried straight, I guess, with a very, very slight curl. The two ways that I wear my hair, so that is how I would turn up to an audition. In turn, that's how I would have my headshots taken as well. When you're taking your headshots, you want to be open and engaging, and that comes from the eyes, which is why I try and focus on accentuating my eyes when it comes to makeup. If you can't wear makeup, if you don't wear makeup, that's fine. Like, everyone, each to their own. So just try and use your eyes. Try and really, as Tyra Banks says, smize with the eyes. Because when casting directors are looking at them photos, everything comes from here. So if you're engaging and open and friendly, then they're really going to want to see you. Now moving on to what to wear. For a basic musical theatre MT headshot, it's very normal to go with a black t-shirt, a black sort of like either round neck, slight v-neck t-shirt, black plain t-shirt that's quite form-fitting. It needs to be quite tight. You don't want your clothes to be baggy in your photos, so yeah, a basic white tee will be great. Then take a couple of bright colours. Try to avoid patterns if you can, and logos, because it can be really distracting. Try to avoid white. White doesn't always work for everybody. Find colours that really suit your skin tone. Denim. Take a leather jacket. Take character stuff. So like one picture I'll insert here, I had a hoodie, hoop earrings. I put my hair up in a ponytail to give that sort of like chav look. If you can play older characters, then take a blouse, something that will make you look older. Find something that will make you look younger if you can play a teenager. If you're the villain, find something very villain-like. Try and find different looks, and as many as you can, so that the headshot photographer has many different choices to choose. I brought a notebook with me, and what I did was I put Vikings look. This is how my hair's going to be, this is how my makeup's going to be, and this is the clothes. This is the kind of vibe I'm going for. And I did that for all of them. And what was great with Nick is that he actually played music for the different looks that I tried on. So it really got me into that character. The last thing I want to talk about is skin and haircuts and stuff like that. If you're going to get your hair cut, do not do it on the day. Don't do it on the day before, because if you hate that haircut or hate the colour that they've given you, then you're going to have the headshots for quite some time with a haircut and colour that you don't like. So try and do it a week prior so that the colour really settles in, the cut is kind of settled in as well. You know how to style that colour and cut. Also, when it comes to skin, try and drink a lot of water a week running up to that headshot, because you just want to be as clear as possible. Really, you have no control over your skin, but really just try and help it out. Don't use any products that you have never used before, because you might come up in a rash. So try and think of the little things that you could do a week running up to your headshot shoot to help the process and to help you look as wonderful as possible. At the end of the day, all you need to do is enjoy yourself. Know the looks that you're going for and just enjoy it. It's fun. You get to play all different characters within like a 2 to 3 hour window. Just try and play around as much as possible. And that's it. That's the end of the video. If you have any questions at all, just hit me up in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I've got loads of content coming up and I really don't want you to miss out. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss any of the videos that I post. It really helps my channel grow. It helps me be able to create the best content I can for you. If there's anything you'd like to see, don't forget to comment down below or message me on Instagram. I don't mind. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.